Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Welcome back. In part 2 of our Punjabi Palak Paneer video, we'll finish the curry, cook the paneer perfectly, and show you the finishing touches that make it taste like a dhaba-style dish. You don't need a long shopping list, but you do need the right basics. This is one dish where small choices matter, like how you prep spinach and how you handle paneer. Ingredient checklist for authentic flavor, with easy swaps. Spinach, fresh is great, frozen spinach works well too. Paneer, store-bought or homemade. Onion and tomatoes, or canned tomatoes in winter. Ginger, garlic, green chilies. Cumin seeds. Ground coriander. Turmeric. Garam masala. Kasuri methi. Cream, or half and half for a lighter finish. Ghee or butter, avocado oil works if you prefer. Swap ideas that still taste good. Tofu instead of paneer for a dairy-free option, press it well. Half and half instead of heavy cream if you want less richness. A neutral oil if you don't use ghee, then add a small knob of butter at the end if you can. Paneer tip. If it's very firm, it can feel chewy in hot gravy. A quick soak fixes that fast. Spinach prep that keeps the bright green color and removes bitterness. Spinach can go from fresh and green to dull and bitter if you overcook it. The fix is quick cooking and fast cooling. Wash spinach well, grit loves to hide near the stems. Remove very thick stems if they feel woody. Blanch briefly in boiling water just until wilted, then move it to cold water to stop the cooking. Drain it well before blending. Excess water is the main reason palak paneer turns thin. No time to blanch. A quick sauté works too. Cook spinach in a pan just until wilted, then cool it a bit and blend. Optional mellowing trick. Blending a small piece of ginger with the spinach can soften strong green notes. A couple mint leaves can do the same, but keep it subtle. How to make Punjabi Palak Paneer at home, simple step by step. This method stays home-friendly, but the taste is still bold and cozy. Cook paneer the right way, soft, not rubbery. Paneer can be used as is, but texture matters. For the softest bite, soak paneer cubes in warm salted water, then drain. If you like a light crust, pan fry quickly in a little ghee or oil until pale golden. Don't over-fry or it turns chewy. Add paneer near the end so it stays tender in the gravy. Build the gravy, blend, and finish like Punjabi kitchens do. Prep the palak puree. Blend the drained blanched spinach into a smooth puree. Add a spoon or two of water only if needed. Heat ghee or oil in the pan. Add cumin seeds and let them sizzle briefly. Add finely chopped onion and cook until golden, stirring often so it browns evenly. Add ginger, garlic, and green chili and cook until fragrant. Add chopped tomatoes or crushed canned tomatoes, turmeric, ground coriander, and salt. Cook until the mixture turns thick and glossy. This is your bhuna masala. Stir in the spinach puree and simmer gently. Add paneer cubes and cook on low heat. Crush kasuri methi between your palms and stir it in. Add a splash of cream and finish with butter if you want that restaurant shine. Adjust consistency with a little water or milk until it coats a spoon. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.